onto your tentacles. It's Inkopolis news time. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see what we got. Bluefin Depot. What do you and Bluefin Depot have in common? When it comes to turf war, we're both pretty rusty. Yeesh. My Resort. The jellyfish look like they're enjoying the pool. Oh, come on, we've seen this one. Why don't you take a quick dip? Yeah, I've already made an oh on that one from before. Alright, come on. Wally Warehouse. I wonder what our old co-workers are up to now. Everyone was so nice, even when we messed up. Hammerhead Bridge. This bridge always has been under construction, like, forever. Are all the workers slacking off or what? Well, you tell me. Until next time, take flash! This is gonna be one crazy episode. Because, pretty much at this point, we're now just gonna be going over the weapons, and we're pretty much going into multiplayer. There's really not much for me to do. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm not really gonna go into any amiibos, because that would take up too much time. But, sorry guys. But anyway, let's just get on to our weapon. Which is the weapon that we get from after defeating DJ Octavio, the Dynamo Roller. We're almost done, guys. The ending is in sight. By defeating DJ Octavio, we get ourselves to probably the only weapons that have gone through the most nerfs out of all the other weapons. I almost said put together, but that would be kind of over-exaggerated, but I think you can get what I'm talking about. This is the Dynamo Roller. This thing lives up to its name. I mean, there's a reason of why they call this sucker the Dynamo. This thing flings ink everywhere. And even though this thing has gone through by far the most nerfs out of all the other weapons, it's still very viable. Like with any roller, this thing flings ink everywhere, bombing on the 50 to 125 base hit damage, while rolling it does only 160 base damage. This thing has a super armor that has about a 1 second wind up for a fling, but it's definitely made up for flinging ink everywhere. And you want to know how much of a nerf they went through? On nearly every single update, there's always been multiple nerfs everywhere, but even it's special going through some nerfs in the process. This thing is dope in all locations. Special depletion on this one is heavy, hence Dynamo Roller. The sub-weapon is the Sprinkler. I haven't seen this one in a while. This thing is meant for covering up turf from when you obviously couldn't from before. And this thing, how good it flings and how the Sprinkler will help you, you'll get it special often. Coincidentally, it's the Echolocator. I often see this on one only meant to be used as a free reload. And of course, it's knowing of where your enemies are at, so you can get the splat on them very well. For equipment, I want to recommend Ink Saver Main and Ink Recovery Up. Since the flings it does about 25% of ink consumption, except for the use of maybe, well, 20, excuse me. You're gonna need a lot of Ink Saver Main and Ink Recovery Up because this thing is a very ink-hungry set. And even when you're rolling, you still gush out ink everywhere. But with the help of that Ink Recovery Up, it'll help you greatly. Next up is a Golden Dynamo. Yep, I almost gave you his name. It's the Gold Dynamo Roller. This little beauty has the exact same stats and even the same special depletion, which is heavy. Now this one, I like to think of this one as more of a more aggressive play. The sub-weapon is the prime proof of that. It's the Splat Bomb. This gives you pretty much another potential one-hit kill, and it is downright sadistic if you know what you're doing. And what makes this so much better, you ask? Simple. The special is the Ink Strike. Of course, another free reload, dealing with those longer range of weapons that you're going to be seeing a lot of. But hey, this thing if used correctly, this thing is a monster. But, like I said, be mindful of what hit to expect, especially since this thing is also a very incongruous set with its main roll and the main flame. Of course, ink saver main, ink recovery up, pretty much not much of this has changed. But if you think that's crazy, wait till you see the Sheldon's pick locked at level 20. And if you guys thought that I was bluffing on that one, oh please. I never bluff in these things. They literally made another Dynamo. But this one, I say is probably the best one of the group. The Tempered Dynamo Roller. It has the exact same stats, except this one has medium special depletion. Which is kind of odd. You'd think that for something like this, it would still have the same special depletion, which is heavy. But I ain't no good game developer. The sub-weapon is the Seeker. Already at first glance, you can already tell that this thing is meant to be a very aggressive weapon, and very good at covering turf, plus so much more. And what makes this thing so much better? Simple. The special is the Killer Whale. Cheapest special in the game, and since then you're going to be flinging ink everywhere with that Seeker and with the main fling, you're going to be getting this a lot. Probably wouldn't recommend his special charge up, and because this thing is going to be giving it to you practically all the time. And yeesh, I've seen a lot of good games that were decided by a very skillful Dynamo rollers, both in the vanilla, the gold, and the tempered. And as a bit of a fun fact, this thing costs 36,800 gold to buy from Sheldon. And this pretty much just makes it the most expensive special, or I guess this case, weapon to purchase in the game. You could tell that they were grasping at straws on how to make this thing so formidable. I decided to go for the Tempered Dynamo Roller because this one is the most aggressive one of them all. Pretty much everything in this set is a potential one-hit kill with the Seeker, the Killer Whale, and the Roller. And for my equipment, I decided to go mostly for ink saver main and a little bit of some ink recovery up. But hey, keeping ink in my tank is crucial, especially if you want to continue to fling ink everywhere. As for how I look, I decided to go for the retired Star Fox pilot who hanging out on planet Earth at a place called Honolulu, Hawaii, and drinking margaritas. He's gotta be drinking tonight in ink from squids. I did not work that well. And speaking of Honolulu, was that the first place we're going to is my Mario Resort? Oh. Oh. Yep, here we go. Alright. Now for this one, I actually decided to keep the non-motion controls off for this one because, if I'm gonna be honest, this thing is gonna fling ink everywhere, and who's gonna care so much about that? And as soon as I say that, they're already gaining the most turfs out of them all. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, come on. Yeah. 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 Oh boy. Let's see here. Where's the most logical place to put this? Here we go! Fire in the hole! Oh boy! Ha-ha! Trying to snipe me from up front? What's wrong with you? You don't do that. Oh boy. Let's push him back. Oh man. They're catching up. Thought I would get him. But it was all in vain. Oh, man. I don't know, guys. Well, then again, I'm not the absolute best with the Dynamo. But hey. At least I'm doing better than I would originally anticipate. Kind of. I doubt this will hit anyone. I don't know. Break. I think I almost had that. Oh, I did get someone! Goodbye. Oh, come on! Get him! Yeah! Good job. And, oh crap, are they entering our base? They better not be. At least I'm capable of flinging ink everywhere. But I don't think it's gonna be enough, though. Come on! I think I'm not gonna do well at Honolulu. Yikes. Ouch. And we even had a carbon roller deco. Come on. And, man, our Splattershot Jr. sucked butt. Ugh. Well, guess what, buddy? Goodbye. Much better! Thank you! 13 deaths and no kills? Man! Now I thought the past Splattershot Jr. sucked butt. Finally! Bluefin Depot! I just played through My Resort 3 times in a row, waiting for this stupid... Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute! You have the custom Splattershot Jr.? Well, better than puke, I guess. But seriously, what do you take us for? Giving us playing something like that. Alright. Hey, there's no one coming this way. Wasn't really expecting anything to hit anyone, but oh well. Okay, but we got him. Oh boy. Yeah, you owe me for saving your life there, bucko. Alright, come on. Oh, trade! Alright. Wow, did I ink anything from right there? Yeesh. Alright. I didn't even see you! Oh crap! We got one that's entered our base. Are you kidding me? That .96 gal. Ooh! I took you down. I took you down while dropping down. Let's keep my eyes peeled. Uh-oh. Gotcha. I have no idea how I survived that, but I don't care. Goodbye. Alright, let's see if I can climb up here. They have not inked this side? Wow. These guys are slacking on the job. Oh yeah. Booyah! Woo! I killed the most? Wow. I must be living up to my game. Alright. Okay, that's enough. Judd! Buddy! Mew, your vibe is toasty. Here's a little bonus of iron coins. Meow, your first move after battle begins is very important. Will you charge in and try to secure the strategic position first? Or focus on charging up your special gauge to seize the advantage later? Think about those choices carefully if you want to be awesome in battle. Truer words were never spoken, Judd. Anyway, I did better than I anticipated for with excuse me, with the temper dynamo roller. Even though I was kind of out of practice. Jeez, can't talk today. It's been a long day. It's time for me to rest up. Next time on Splatoon, we're looking at the very last sniper in the game. That is quite the fan favorite. I think you guys know for what it is, so we'll talk more about it next time. See you guys then.